$95 billion foreign aid bill could pass the Senate today. This morning, we're breaking down the impact, the timeline for what happens next, and how this is going to impact our allies. Washington officials are racing to pass support for both Israel and also Ukraine, as well as an additional support for Taiwan. It also includes something called the Repo Act, which would allow the White House to confiscate frozen Russian assets in U.S. banks and then transfer them to a special fund for Ukraine. And this morning, for you at home, we're breaking down that $95 billion bill. You can see it right here behind me, the breakdown: $61 million for Ukraine, a little more than $26 billion to Israel. Another $8 billion is set to go to Taiwan to counter China and the Indo-Pacific. Also in the mix here, a measure to clamp down on TikTok that is widely popular right here in the U.S. with roughly 170 million American users. That's over a third of the country. If passed, it would be the first time ever Congress passed legislation aimed at shutting down a social media platform. The first roll call for votes on the packages are scheduled for early this afternoon. That starts the 30-hour clock before final passage, unless there's an agreement to vote before that. Now, of course, we're keeping our eyes on Capitol Hill all morning long ahead of that high-stakes vote. Updates this afternoon on thenationaldesk.com.